Hey guys, Avilo here, and I'm back with another guide, and this guide is about Zerg Mech, ZVZ, any matchup. The Zerg Mech style of play. I'm going to be playing Zerg on stream for a bit to just try and chill out and have fun with the game, not try hard too hard. So I'm going to show you this innovative style of play that I invented many months ago, almost like a year ago or something. And I have a bunch of replays I played off stream. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go through this replay. I'm just going to analyze what happened. This one was a ZVP game. So yeah, get ready. This is Zerg Turtle Mech style, which is basically a Hydra Lurker Viper with Nidus Worms. Although I don't think I went Nidus this game. But anyways, let's check out. I'll leave the production tab up. So I go hatch first this game. Hatch first of the natural. I may have even gone triple hatch, I forget. Did I go triple hatch? Oh yeah, I did go. I went 3 hatch before pool this game. I played greedy. Absolutely greedy. So I went 3 hatch before pool. Then I'd get my gas for link speed. Scouted as much as I could of my opponent. In a moment, we'll get to that. Queens on both bases. I'll have to go into a more in-depth hotkey guide and, like, opening guide for, like, you know, queens injecting. That's another... Oh, I could do a larva inject guide. I should have done that today. That's actually useful. I should have done a larva inject guide. I'll do that tomorrow. So I did scout his base. And I did see Robo, 2 extra gateways. So I saw that he's going for a mass 2 base, you know, typical Pro-Dolph shenaniganry. So I decided to drone up my natural. Drone up my main, my natural. I didn't drone up my third. I just went pure units, so I started making all roaches. Started massing roaches and then lings with all my income. Because I wanted to make sure I hold this off, guaranteed. Because, yeah, I mean, this is some pretty strong nonsense from this guy. I feel like this guy... I mean, this is also a Masters player, but... Yeah, this is a ridiculous build you're going to see here in a moment. So, again, I'm just making roaches and lings because I know I'm being all in, so... Like, I knew that for a fact. So I didn't draw out my production tab is just all roach ling because I just want to make as many units as possible to meet this attack. And I think because I'm rusty, I kind of even did this a little bit badly. I could have done this even better. But, I mean, I sacked my third. Like, I realized I can't hold it. There's no way, I don't think I can hold that with what I have. So I just sack it. Link is bait out some force fields and I run around so that they don't get caught. So I keep those alive. Move in, try and surround a bit. Throw some bio that force field, and then run away. Kite the zealots, kite the zealots, kite the zealots. And chipping away at the units he has left, because I know he doesn't have a third base. So I'm just chipping away here, trying to pick off zealot by zealot by zealot. And yeah, so now I can re-expand and take my third, is the idea. I even built some spine just to make sure I didn't die, because I thought I was going to die here. So again, take my third. I start making a lot of Ravagers, I believe, in a moment. But the idea, guys, is for Zerg Mech, a lot of games against Pro-Dolph will open with Speed Roach. And then, as the game goes on, I'll get the Hydra Den. Oh, I got Lurkers and Trash here. So I'll get the Hydra Den, and then the Lurker Den. And then you go Hydra Viper Lurker. So the base of your army at the beginning, like, I was really afraid to die, and so I started making a lot of Ravagers. Like, I put all my gas into Ravagers, pretty much. Because I just thought he would continue in the all-in, but he actually stopped all-in, and that was kind of a waste, sadly, on my part, because it's not like, I felt like it's not like I'm going to kill him with this. So I probably should not have even morphed the Ravagers, but, you know, hey. At least my army is really strong, I suppose. Although, kind of unnecessary. I would have rather saved the gas for lurkers and other things. So that's something for most of your gas when you do this goes into Hydras, Lurkers, Vipers, and Tech. You don't really want Ravagers when you play this style of Zerg Mech. getting the Lurker Den in a moment. And he's moving out again with the gigantic army. I don't even have Lurkers yet. This is really, really bad. And in this game, I lost my Lurker Den, so I couldn't even make Lurkers right now. All I have are Ravagers and Roaches against this, like, ridiculous army. So again, I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I'll give up my third again. I guess I'll just let that die. There's no way I was going to be able to hold it. So, give up the 300 minerals in the mining time, and then retake it. Call my opponent trash. Oh, and then he says easy. Alright, buddy. That's... You don't want to make avilo angry in the ladder, especially the Zerg player. Trust me. So he has now engaged... I had 2 Lurker Dens by accident. We'll just call one the safety Lurker Den. And then I start morphing Lurkers, and then here we go. Now is... At this point, ideally, I would want to throw away the Ravagers. Like, as I max out. Right now, it's okay to have them in my army, but as I get to max, I should be throwing them away as much as possible, because I want to replace that supply with Lurkers, Vipers, and Hydras, and other units. Some units down here try and backstab into his base. And also, again, because I just want to throw them away at some point eventually. He does a little disruptor play there to take out a couple Ravagers. Protoss OP. Types in XD, he's feeling confident. This Protoss player, of course, playing the most OP race in the game. He's feeling a little bit confident, isn't he? OP. I just launched some Corrosive Vials to buy some time. I have a lot of Lurkers, though. I have a nice setup here. I should have Spores as well. That would be very, very useful. And again, I'm just going in full turtle mode here. The Ravagers, like, I reposition everything to deal with this. I do have Vipers now, which have no energy. They need to get energy. Now again, I don't mind if I lose the Ravagers. I don't actually care. I just want to trade them. Kill a couple High Templar here. Really, really good. So I would say, I'll take that trade because I'm not going to need the Ravagers. I also have a Spore Crawler ring, kind of like a turret ring for turn. The Zerg version. That's why this Creep Tumor is spreading creep in my main. But again, so now I'm just maxing out on Hydra, Lurker, Viper. And I want to throw away these the Roaches and the Ravagers as efficiently as possible. And I managed to catch this. This is really lucky that he flew that right there. That was just luck on my part. So again, he is on 4 base against my 3.5 bases, you can say. But I am getting a late game with a ridiculous army now. And unfortunately, he catches these. And I didn't manage to trade them for anything, really. So that's kind of unfortunate. But again, now I'm remaxing my army into Roach Hydra, into a Hydra Lurker Viper. Which is a stronger army than anything with Roaches in it, because Hydras shoot up and down. And then more supply goes into Lurkers, which, again, a Lurker is way more cost efficient than a Roach or a Ravager. Way, way more cost efficient. He tries to attack in here, but look at this. Look at this defense. Look at this. Boom. Just yanking units in. Look at this. There's no way, buddy. You're gonna get air units. Gotta transition to something else, which I think he does. Like, he starts adding on a hell of a lot of Stargates. Because he realizes, like, oh, I can't break him. Like, that's too many. Like, look at how many Lurkers I have. I have 18 Lurkers here. I have 20 Lurkers total. So now I can fight him. 5 Vipers, 20 Lurkers, and 8 Hydras. I can actually fight his army. I can round this army out with a lot of Zerglings as well. Lightning Clouds, Abducts, just picking off units. So this is really, really good for me. Pick off another Disruptor there. So, like, suddenly, I'm at 180 supply versus 162. Zerg Mech, fellas. You're gonna see this on stream. Zerg Mech. So because I've managed to keep my entire army alive, I've traded really well. He hasn't transitioned to air, luckily. So it's mostly, now I'm just making Hydras, Vipers, and Lurkers. Also my upgrades are really, really good. Like, I actually managed to keep upgrading. And now I still have 5 Vipers. That's going to help out a lot. So that's just 10 Abducts. Boom! My opponent BM'd me, he said easy, and then he typed in XD. Now I say it's over. It's over, little Jimmy. Little Jimmy Protoss. It's not
over, I've got a huge army!
No, you don't, buddy. So, he tries to actually walk into this, and then he's like, oh, wait a minute. Can't do that. Starts running away. And I think I unburrow, and I'm like, wait, I can take this. Try and engage into it. So, Lightning Cloud, Mass Abduct. Look at that. Abducting all that. Whew. All those units being abducted. Take out another Colossus. So that is really, really good. Now here I need to step back and go get more Viper energy, I believe. So my Vipers are going back to consume more energy, making more Lurkers. So again, more Lurkers, Hydras, and Vipers. A Zealot run by, oh no, what am I going to do? 3 Lurkers already in place, with a bunch of Spines and Spores for DTs. So, this 10 or so Zealot run by does absolutely nothing. He's just trading them for for Spine Crawlers, and the Lurkers clean them up. Ultimate defense, guys. The ultimate in defensive technology. And now he's added Tempest to his army, so he's getting some diversity in his army. But this is Zerg Mech. This isn't normal Zerg. This is not your standard, stereotypical, weak Zerg army. This is a very maxed out Zerg Mech army. With 8 Vipers that have full energy, pretty much. So that's 16 abducts. Or 16 or so Blinding Clouds. So boom! Start abducting into my army. Every Viper, look at that. Those disruptors get nothing. Yank a Tempest. Yank this to cancel the disruptor shot. Another Tempest down. Look at this. 18 Lurkers, 17 Hydras, 8 Vipers. Really extremely strong maxed out Zerg Mech army. Another Zealot run by, can't deal with the Lurkers. And here we go. Now I just push because I'm like, well, I can fight. I can fight now. I just wipe this. Like, I'm just so far ahead. Now you'll notice during this push, I split off 1 Lurker to burrow here. So that's dealing damage while all this is going on. To try and force him to multitask. Yank a Tempest. Although that Lurker died, so I just sent another one over. Yank that Tempest. And yeah, from here the game is pretty much over. This, again, the Zealot run-bys aren't doing anything. This does nothing. My Lurkers will just kill that. Clean that up. Now I just have to be careful with the Disruptor shots. Yank a Disruptor, yank Stalkers by accident. Those were misclicks. Probably meant to yank the High Templars. I was just yanking I was just literally abducting everything I could at that point. And then I'm like, wait a minute, now I can fight into this. I forgot these were here. Wow. I didn't even realize those were still burrowed. So I wasn't even using my whole army. That's how strong this style is. Like, 6 Lurkers are still burrowed here, and I didn't even realize it during the game. Only watching this replay. I just walked into this, and it's over. He's already lost too much. My army is very cost efficient with the Lurkers, and that's it. That's GG. So there you go, guys. This is a showcase of avilo's Zerg Mech style of play. I have 2 other replays from last night against a Zerg guy, that were really, really good games. That were ZVZ games. That were Zerg Mech games. The same exact style, Lurker, Viper, Hydra, but in Zerg versus Zerg. And yeah, maybe I'll show those on stream. Tomorrow I'll do like an inject guide. I'll do like a Zerg mechanics guide for injecting and creep tumors and stuff. Because yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some Zerg guides, Protoss guides, Terran guides. I'll be doing guides for all 3 races. So tomorrow I'll do that. I'll do the I'll put out an inject guide. Zerg inject macro mechanics guide. But yeah, there you go, guys. Oh, and also overseers are the 4th part of this Zerg Mech style. You make mass changelings, send them in, and then Nidus and stuff. Like, I didn't really have the money to do that this game, but if you're like in a safer macro game and you max out double Nidus network and then over mass changeling to their main and like keep threatening Nidus network and stuff, like this style gets very crazy late game. But there you go, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. You know, spread the word about my stream. Spread the word. Again, I need to get back on Twitch. That is my livelihood. Support me on YouTube in the meantime. And And yeah, that's it. So I'll be playing Zerg Mech on stream in the next days. I hope I don't tilt. Hope I don't tilt playing it, because I want to have fun playing it. And it's a fun. It is a fun. It's kind of relaxing to play Zerg compared to Terran because it's just so easy. So, anyways, sorry for the Zergs out there that are flaming or raging about that comment, but too bad. It is a bit easier to play than Terran. More difficult in some ways, but overall, like, yeah, it's... Anyways, this style is very unique. Not many people do it the same way that I... There are people that do it now, like, people do this style now more often. There are players that have tried to copy my Zerg Mech style. They don't do it the exact same way that I do it, though. I do it a very particular way. I mean, hell, look at my drone. Like, I only have 47 drones. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you later.